Welcome to my RPG Maker XP tutorial. This tutorial we're just going to cover some basics on how to work with RPG Maker XP. So first what we're going to need to do is open up a new project. You can do that by clicking File and New Project, or you can click just the New Project button. For this one, for any project you'll need to name what the project or the game is going to be. For this, I'm just going to call it Tutorial 1. Click OK. Okay, whenever you first do that, it'll open up in your first map down here, and you'll have this little green area here. So first thing we're going to look at is, if you right click on which map you want to edit, you go to map properties, and here you can change the name. You can select which tile set you want: grassland, wood, forest, etc. Width and height is how big you want it. You don't want it too big or it'll make your game all slow and choppy and stuff. And you can change the background music for your that single map, so whatever sound you want it to play. And you can also change the background sound, which is kind of like if it's raining, you can put some rain sound in there along with the background music. Encounters is just the different encounters that you'll do for fights and stuff while you're moving around that map. So if it's like a town or something, you don't want to put anything in there. So for this, and also your width and height, 20 and 15 are your minimum you can go. So click OK. Now first thing we're going to look at after that is your tile set. This is the grassland tile set. It has your grass, has stumps, trees, a little tent, stuff like that. Anyway, first thing we're going to look at now is the layers. Layer 1 is mostly for grass and stuff, where you can select a grass tile and put some grass in. If you try using a tree on tile 1, see how it puts a little white box around it? We don't want that. So for trees and stuff, you'd want to go to layer 2, and then you can put in a tree, and notice that it doesn't have the white box around it. It actually looks pretty good. To layer trees or anything, you'd want to go to layer 3, and you can put something on top of it and it'll layer the tree. That way you can put more trees together, because if you try putting multiple trees on layer 2, it cuts off part of the tree, and we don't want that. It doesn't look right. Layer 3 is also used for multiple things, like inside of a house you can put things on top of tables and stuff. We'll go over that later on. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go back to our layer 1, select this tile to make a little path or something. So we'll just make a quick little path here. It's nothing great, but for right now it's nothing great. There, now we have a little path. Second, we're going to go here in our layer 2, make us a little tent. Say we'll put it up here. Go back into our layer 1 and put in a little path to the door there. Now we can put in a couple trees around here, just to make it look a little bit good. Maybe put in a little burnt out fire next to the house or tent or whatever you want to call it. Go back to layer 1, put in a little bit of water down here. Alright, now we have our basic little area map type thing there. So next layer is called the event layer. This is where you're going to put in stuff like your NPCs and all your different things that you're going to react with within your game. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to put right here in front of our tent, we're going to put in a NPC. And to do this, you double click on one of the squares, wherever you want your NPC, double click on it, double click on your graphic, and then it'll pull up all these different little sprite sheets. So go in, find you a sprite or a character that you want for your NPC, and I'm just going to choose Civilian 16. That's just a little girl. Alright, now once we do that, we're going to go over our list of events command. We're just going to have her say hello and welcome to my tutorial, just to show how you react with a NPC or some type of event. So what you do is, under list of event commands here, you want to right click and click insert, or just double click on it, and on tab 1 you want to click on show text and enter your text. So I'm just going to put welcome to my tutorial, and then click on apply. Also, before I close out here, under your triggers here, action button, it means that you'll have to click on the event for it to activate. Player touch means that if you touch the event, it'll activate and do whatever it says. Event touch is whenever another event touches it, it'll activate. Auto run is whenever you enter that map at any time, it'll automatically run and play. And parallel process, it'll run while you're doing other things on the map. I use that a lot. That's usually used for like cutscenes, or I like using it for fire animations. That way, whenever you're interacting with another event, the fire's still going and won't stop. So click OK. This S here is your player starter position, and you can just click and drag wherever you want to put it. Or if you're on a different map, you can just right click and click on player starter position. Alright, now to run it to show you how it actually works. So go up here to this little right hand green triangle, and if you mouse over it says playtest, so click it. If it pops up and asks you to save changes, click yes. Sometimes it takes a little bit to load up. And then you just click new game. Okay, we're walking around. Walk up to the girl, click, welcome to my tutorial. And then just close out of it. And that's pretty much it for the small basics. And the next tutorial will cover different things, like maybe we might do a small quest or something in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and let me know if you have any questions or anything